Hello everyone and welcome back to more Going Local here with Inter Milan, where things are actually going well, but we're going to play Roma and Juventus today, so don't worry, that will soon be coming crashing down. Yes, after a pretty mixed start to the season, things over the last few months have been good. Really good. Of course, last episode we did beat Spezia 5-1. We beat Shakhtar 2-0. And then most importantly, England went and beat Denmark 2-1 as well, which was very good indeed. It was definitely a penalty. There's no doubt about it whatsoever. And since then, 4 more wins as well. And all very good performances from some of our regen stars. Well, first of all, a 3-0 win against Fiorentina. Hakan Yilmaz with a fantastic hat-trick. He has taken control of this right-hand side at the moment. That was then followed up by a 2-0 win against Sampdoria, with Roman De Zuba bagging himself yet another brace. He's doing very well, and he backed that up once again in the 5-0 win against Monza as he got himself his first hat-trick for the club as well. Pasquini and Orsolini both scoring late on to make it a complete rout, and then played a rotated side as well against PSV in the final Champions League group stage match. It was a 2-0 win. Franks and Salcido with the goals, which means we win that group. We qualify in first, which is great, which means we get a better draw for the knockout round. So that's going well, and let's have a look at the old league table with those results in mind, and it's good. It's very good. We are second in the table, 39 points, level on points with Roma, 1 point clear of Juventus. However, the big caveat, as well as playing them both today, they have also both got a game in hand. So theoretically, we could end up 6 points behind them at some point soon, unless we win. If we win against them today, that'll be good. I'm hoping for at least 4 points from these games. That would be great. 6 points, perfect, but 4, that'll be really good. 2, I'll take 2. 2 draws, that'll be all right. 0 points, that's not an option. Juventus not dropping any points in this match, a 6-0 win against Sassuolo. The key game, really, actually, they played each other and drew 0-0, which was basically the perfect result for us because it meant that neither of them pulled too far away. We were able to close the gap on both of them. But we need to be getting some results today against them if we really want to actually make a serious title challenge. And so, Roma, first of all, at the Stadio Olimpico, it's going to be a big test, but we're in some great form. I'm feeling ready for it. I'm feeling optimistic. It's a good time. It's a good time to be a football fan if you're English anyway. But anyway, this is going to be the team. Bajic is going to be a goal. He's keeping his place for the time being. I think the added competition has certainly helped him. Hakimi, Bakula, Bastoni and Ruggeri is the defence. Midfield is Benassia, Matthias and Pasquini. Yilmaz, as said, keeps his place on the right-hand side, and Moiskin as well keeps place on the left-hand side. He's done okay. He's going to stay there. And De Zuba, the star man, up front. Start restart, but to be expected. He's Russian. He's moved to Italy. It's a new culture. Not used to perhaps the level of warmth on display with the weather, but he has adjusted now. Certainly the adjustment of his role to an advanced forward is working well. 11 goals, 12 overall is a pretty good return. When you can consider the strikers we've had in the save, the performances they put in, Adam Eder aside, it's not been great. Maybe we should have always been playing an advanced forward, but we definitely are going to keep doing that here. What is the problem here? Loreno's not available. Great. Fine, fantastic. He wouldn't really be getting on anyway. Right, both these games are going to be absolutely massive because I think we're playing Juventus at home, so that's going to be huge. Need to win that one. And if we're going to get any points off Roma, probably more likely at home. But if we can get anything here, that will be good. I will be happy with a draw, but I'd be much happier with a win. So let's just see what we can do. Well, Roma, this was from a counter-attack. Seth is going, he ran a long way down the pitch, but Hakimi intercepts well, and then just immediately gives the ball straight back to them. Seth's in behind him, and it's a good save from Bajic. Initially good from Hakimi, but got caught out there in the end, so good recovery from the goalkeeper. The corner is cleared away. We've not had a shot yet, though, which is a bit of a concern. And Roma coming forwards once again. They're looking very good, which is annoying. Ngonto, back to Roberto, and Yilmaz has just given away a penalty there, hasn't he? That's a penalty. I can't argue that one, and it's not a penalty though, so it's fine. That to me looked like a foul, but we got away with it. We're not really doing anything in terms of creativity though at the moment. Kind of sort of hanging in there. We've had a shot though. That's good. That's positive. If we could just get through to full time at 0-0, that'd be fine. I'll take that. When we're nearly halfway there, they got a free kick though. Seth plays it in. He's the danger man so far. And I thought we got away with that one, but Aguirre scores. It bounced off the post, hit the other post. But I guess it's been given by goal line technology. Let's look at this. Bajic was flat-footed. Well, it definitely went in there. You're right. So that's where it went in. It didn't go in. Bajic thought it had gone in. Like, he could easily have tried. He didn't even realise. He could have got that off the line. That's poor goalkeeping again from a man who has been doing okay recently. That was entirely preventable. So that's annoying. Far from pleased with what I've seen. We'll be honest with them. I would say that was not good enough, actually. He's made a good save. He's got a good rating, but we won't slag him off yet. Very irritating. Very, very irritating that is how we've conceded. The fact he didn't react was a bit of a concern. But anyway, we'll go attacking, and nothing will happen in the second half. Obviously, absolutely no highlights. There's a highlight. Unbelievable. Hakimi just gives the ball away. So I prefer no highlights. That would be better. Bakula intercepts. Can we actually spring some sort of counter-attack? Yilmaz wrestles off a challenge. He then gets tackled, but he gets the ball away to a teammate. Pasquini trying to find De Zuba. It's just cleared straight downfield, and Ngonto nearly scores. Right, can we actually build something? Moiskin not having a good game. Yilmaz not having a good game either. We'll have to make a change at some point. Yilmaz with an awful pass, trying to find De Zuba, giving the ball away again. We just keep giving the ball away. We haven't really actually seen us have an effort on target in a highlight so far. Mattis though, beautiful ball over the top to find De Zuba. Is he going to chip the goalkeeper? He tries, he doesn't go for the chip, he goes for the sort of dink around the side, and it doesn't come off, but it's an opportunity. We got a corner from it as well. Bonassia plays it in, looking for Bastoni, doesn't find him, and is it going to be a counter-attack for them? Ruggeri cleans the danger up. Right, I think subs needed as Roma are going to come forwards again. Yilmaz is going to come off for Orsolini, because Chukwueze has kind of been a bit useless recently. Moiskin probably going to come off as well at some point, as they're going to go 2-0 up, are they? No, here's Yilmaz. His number's up. He's about to come off. He's been tackled. It's fallen to Pasquini. He's still going. Can he find the goal? He tries for the chip. He's been learning from De Zuba. It does not work though. Well, carnage in the box. We're going, and we brought on Orsolini and Sotil now to try and sort of rescue something from this. We've certainly been a lot more lively since we went attacking, but still nothing to show for it on the score sheet. Roma quite happy, it seems, to sit back, hit us on the counter and go 2-0 up in the 90th minute, or 2-1 up. We'll probably get an equaliser, and then they'll just come and do it anyway. Bonassia pressing onwards. We need to try and work something. There's still time. No need to panic yet. A draw is absolutely fine in this game, I think. Mattias lays it off to Orsolini, goes for the shot. What was that? Feels like the pressure is building. The XG has now turned in our favour. The shots on target have now turned in our favour, but the scoreline has not, and that's the only thing that actually matters. And I think the highlights they're just going to switch off. They're going to just stop. Here's one for Roma. So this is going to be 2-0. There we go. Game over. What the hell was Bajic doing there? What on earth was he doing? Well, I mean, we could have come back into this. We really could have done. What was he even attempting to do with that? Some kind of Superman pose. He's getting fined. Awful once again from him. I praised him. He's done well. Sotil's not done well since coming on. But he's completely and utterly screwed up there. I mean, we'll go very attacking. We could be going 3-0 down though. Another corner in for Roma, and it's 3-0. So that's gone terribly very quickly. We should have equalised. Should have got back into the game, and instead we're going to lose 3-0. So we need to beat Juventus now. I wanted 4 points. That's not possible anymore. Three at best, probably 0. It's been improved compared to some of our big away games recently, but it's not been good. The second half, in particular, while we've been chasing the game, has been poor. Now Orsolini decides to make an effort on target. Great. Brilliant. Unfortunately, you've just conceded 2 goals from successive corners because Bajic is utterly incompetent, and apparently so is everyone else. Bastoni's having a poor game as well. It's a good move, good goal. Unfortunately, there's 3 minutes left. And there we go. based on the stats, we should have got something from that game, I think. We should have got a point, but we didn't. Do I make it come into training? I'm just going to say I'm not happy. I don't want to be too negative. Bastoni, very poor. You're getting fined. Ruggeri, absolutely. And Bayett's, just because I hate you, I'm going to chuck this at you, actually. You know what? I'm going to do that. I mean, it wasn't a dreadful performance. We've had games, normally when we lose, the performance is awful. That was not an awful performance. We were unfortunate. 2 late goals for them. If we'd been a bit more clinical, we could have got something from it. Obviously, we wouldn't have stayed on attacking if we'd equalised sooner. You chose not to bring Eddie Salcido on. Can you explain that? I honestly forgot he was there. I should have brought him on. He's better than Sotil, isn't he? But yeah, that's on me. So that was obviously disappointing and yet also crushingly inevitable. But anyway, Champions League knockout round draw. We are seeded, so we'll probably get Barcelona. Roma get Liverpool. Good. PSG, Man City, big money clash there. Who are we going to face? Dortmund. It's Dortmund, right? Great. Yeah, they've just won the Bundesliga, quite a few times recently. So yeah, great. Really appreciate that one. Great draw. Top of the Bundesliga at the moment, are they? Yep. Oh, look. Yeah. 8 points clear. Well, at least maybe Bayern are going to finally sack Hansi Flick if that stays the same. Right then, so that's something not to look forward to in February. Can't wait for that one. Honestly, I swear this league makes no sense. So Juventus has just beaten Monza 6-0, but then Roma, fresh off victory against us, have just lost 2-1 at home to Sassuolo, who Juventus beat 6-0 earlier on in the episode. So yeah, that makes no sense. So everyone's played 17 games now, and we have 5 points off Juventus and 3 points off Roma. So not awful. But we really need to beat Juventus. Okay, and the good news keeps on coming as we find out that Hakimi will be missing for a good portion of January and February because he will be going off to the African Cup of Nations. Fantastic. Seems to be the only one at the moment, though. Roma are also winning a game, which is great. We now play Juventus, and we're going to be playing them without Benassia, who is... he's suspended for this one. Are you going to the African Cup of Nations? I'm assuming he's retired from international duty. I certainly hope he is. If possible, we will bring in Lorino, I guess. I've also brought Salcido into the starting lineup in place of Moise Kean, who was disappointing last time out. We really need to win. We really need to win. Obviously, we know their threats. Mainly, it's Dave Samba. He is obviously nuts. We knew that already. I wonder how much better he would have been at Feyenoord, given how already amazing he was. If we had used him as an advanced forward as well. Maybe we should have done that. Right, free kick for us, early chance. Yilmaz plays it in, looking for Bakula. He's found him, but he's found the goalkeeper. So that's great. And this is probably going to be a Juventus goal. Misconceptions and all that. Lorino intercepts though. He's found Salcido, who's onside. Good control from him. Back to Lorino. How are we going to screw this up? Because I don't think we're going to score. I really don't think we're going to score. I'd love to win this game. I really would. I just don't feel it's going to happen. We've only scored 1 goal against them, and that was in the cup. De Zuba, it's missed by De Ligt, and Pasquini scores. I can't believe it. I talked up missing, and we didn't. It was a good move, really good one-touch football, good control from Matthias. Yilmaz slips into De Zuba, who slips in Pasquini. De Ligt with an uncharacteristic error, at least this far in the future, I assume, and we get the lead. Well, this would be huge if we keep this up. Obviously, Roma are going to win, so that's going to affect their points tally, but this would to keep us well in conversation. Free kick just before the end of the half for Juventus, which they nearly equalised from. They still could equalise from it. Salcido, though, intercepts, and we can counter. If we can go 2-0 up, that would be amazing. Salcido still going. Eddie Salcido is going all the way. Eddie Salcido scores an incredible goal, and definitely was the right decision to put him in from the start. Well, we nearly conceded from our own free kick early on, and instead it's Juventus who do just that. Salcido with an absolutely outstanding run and the finish as well. It's 2-0. I really didn't expect this. Unbelievable scenes. If we could have got something against Roma, well, never mind that. Let's make sure we get this. Fantastic performance, boys. Really good. Well, second half has gone rapidly to the 75th minute, and we might be about to concede. There's not been a single highlight until now. Juventus desperate for a goal. Ruggeri, though, with a good clearance, but only as far as De Ligt. He keeps it in play, but the highlight still ends. 10 minutes of normal time remaining. We've got a corner. Ruggeri plays it in. Can we make it 3-0? Salcido goes very close. I was literally about to sub Matthias off. Literally, I clicked on him. Franks was coming on, and now he's got injured, which is great. Really good. Lower leg injury. If he's broken his leg, if that's the sacrifice to beat Juventus, then, well, I'm not going to be happy. Hopefully not, though. Their XG is actually higher than us, but it does not matter at all at the moment. There's still time for us to throw it away, but not if we've got a free kick in this position. Orsolini plays it in, and it's 3-0. Ranks off the bench. 3-0 against Juventus. I did not see this coming, but I like it a lot. I mean, to be fair, I saw it was a possibility. I was hopeful today, given how good our form has been. Obviously, disappointing result against Roma. Unlucky, I think, in a lot of ways. But this, well, very good indeed. They offered nothing that we saw. That was the best performance of our time in charge of Milan so far. One of the best performances of the save. And we frustratingly stay in third as Roma do beat Frosinone and they go top. But we're only 3 points off them and we're 2 points behind Juventus. It is definitely a title fight that we are definitely part of. Or actually saying that Milan and Lazio only a few points behind us as well. So it's tight. It's very, very tight. But we are certainly heavily involved. Please God, not a broken leg. It's a tight calf. He's out for 1 to 2 days. Why'd you have to come off for that? You made me panic there, one. Seriously, mate. Anyway, Pirlo here, of course, with his fake name, absolutely in the mud. The mind games I used against him in the press conference, working like a charm, which is great to see. But there we go. Well, yeah. 4 points would have been better, but you know what? I'll take 3. I will take 3 when they come against Juventus. That was pretty successful. And we will be back next time for some more. Would you like some more? We'll do some more. The Italian Cup first round is coming up. It's against Frosinone, and we'll probably lose, but I'm hopeful we'll win. So I'm going to probably go past that now. I think it actually goes to the quarterfinals quite quickly after the first round, doesn't it? So yeah, probably the quarterfinal, whoever that will be against. Either we get there, obviously we might get knocked out. That would be bad. And then beyond that, of course, we've got Dortmund as well in the Champions League. But yeah, that's what we're probably going to do. But anyway, that is going to be that for today. What a win. What a performance against Juventus. I didn't expect it, but I'm very pleased by it. Leave a like. Make sure you subscribe as well. And I will see you next time. We are actually maybe in contention for the title. Well, really didn't expect that.